Hey y'all, I'm back with a chit chat of the day. This one might be like a little sensitive, but not, I don't think it's that sensitive. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It is. It's just I outgrew it. So of course the title of this video is abusive relationships with a question mark. So of course I'm going to talk about that. How would I even start this off? Alright, I was in a relationship with a guy about 4 or 5 years ago. Probably was like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, I know him basically all my life. He lived in my building, and it was just like I couldn't stand him when he was growing up. It used to be so fucking annoying. Like, but he always liked me, but his liking me was him like bothering me, telling the teacher on me, just picking with me in class. Like, that was his liking. Like, you know, elementary school shit, that was his liking. And it used to irritate the soul out of me. But then he liked me at the same time, so it was just annoying. So as the time go by, we got older, years passed or whatever. What was he? He was in jail. He was in jail. When he came home, I ain't paying no attention like that either, like really. But I started talking to him probably 3 months after. The only reason why we got so close, I got close to him, is because my cousin was going with his brother. So that's probably why we even got as close as we did, because if she wasn't, I probably wouldn't have even been at their house. Lord. So yeah, and Jordan was like, yeah, Jordan was a few months. He probably was like 8 or 9 months or something like that. And I wasn't with my child's father no more because he's a bozo. Yeah, so I'll probably tell y'all more about that later on down the line. But yeah, so we started talking, you know, dating or whatever. I remember his past relationships. He was a little crazy, but I didn't think in my mind at the time that he would be like crazy. Like, he didn't really show it in the beginning. Not even like, he didn't really show it that much until one day. I think, honestly can't even remember when it even like started, but I just remember the times, like the things that happened. Like, it was just like one day he just became a totally different person. He got into an argument with his brother or whatever, and I was at the house, and I was like, I'm leaving, you know, I'm going home, because we live in the same building. I went home or whatever, and I told him, you know, stop arguing with him, just whatever, come to my house. Didn't listen. So I'm at home, I'm asleep, and then me and him got into an argument, so I ended up putting my phone on do not disturb. So the time being that when I had left, he, I guess, got into his brother or whatever like that. So what happened? So I let him come stay at my house for like 2 days, and what happened? And then I went out with for my best friend. I went out for my best friend at the time birthday. So I had like a little skirt on with the little cute top or whatever. So when I went out, he's at my house the whole time waiting for me to come home. So he's calling my phone every fucking minute, texting my phone every minute. I'm like, you know where I'm at, you know my location. This is before iPhones was even like thought of like that. So I had like an Android. You know my location, you know where I'm at. I'm not understanding, like, why you keep calling and texting my phone? Like, you're being mad, insecure right now. I'm not paying nobody no attention. Like, my thing about me is, if I'm really in the relationship, no one can take my attention. Like, if I'm really digging one person, like I really like you, then I really like you. I don't give a damn if the most sexiest man walk past me. I'm not gonna give him the opportunity if I really like you, because that's me. If I like you for you, nothing else can take that away from me. Like, you would have to ruin that. So he's being annoying. And more so, I think he was scared to come out my house because he's, God knows what. I think he just beefing with the whole fucking neighborhood at the time. So I was just like, I went home after the party. I ain't go straight home. I went home once the party was done or whatever like that. He met me downstairs. We get to the elevator because he didn't want to, I was on the second floor, mind you. He gets to the elevator because take the stairs, because the stairs is right by my apartment door. So it's not like we had to walk up a whole bunch of flights. It's one flight. So he wanted to take the elevator. So I don't know what was with my outfit that he's like so coming at me. He's like, oh, why is your skirt pulled up so high? I just got the car. Us females know when you have skirts on, they rise up. So, and when I'm sitting in the car, it rises up. Like, what do you possibly like want me to do? So I'm like, go on with yourself, go ahead with yourself. That probably was like the first time a man ever put their hands on me. I never went through anything like that in life before. Like, I never, like, at that moment, it was just like, it was shocking, but at the same time, it's like he did this shit before. So it's just like, but why would you think that he changed? Like, sometimes you think people change, and then because you're different, and you think that other people bring out other parts of them, like, to make them act the way they do. So I'm just like, oh, I didn't do nothing wrong, so why is he putting his hands around my neck? Basically choked me in the staircase. I don't know if I was scared or more so shocked. Yeah, I think I was more so like, I don't know how. So, you know, I'm just like, get your hands off me, or whatever like that. I go to my house, I'm like, get your shit, get your stuff out of my house, like, get your shit out of my house, like, you gotta go, all your stuff gotta go. And my mom wasn't home, so it was my friend, my sister, and Jordan was there. So, wait, Jordan was there? Was Jordan there? Jordan was asleep. So I'm like, get your stuff, you gotta go, whatever, you gotta go. I'm trying to remember, y'all. It's just so much done happened. It's like so many stuff. Like, you gotta go. But this is the first incident that he had put his hands on me. And I remember just sitting there on the bed, like, yelling at him, like, you have to leave. And then he fucking jumped on me again and, like, hit me in my jaw. It wasn't more so of a punch. I don't know what it was, more like a, I guess he was trying to cover my mouth for me to be quiet, but also like he hit my chin, so I was just screaming. But he's trying to cover my mouth because he didn't want my friend that was in the living room sleep to hear. So it was just like, so at the same time they trying to figure out why the fuck I'm bugging and yelling, because they're like, oh, Jordan sleep, Jordan, and then I'm bugging and yelling like, no, he got to fucking go, he gotta go, you know. So I finally got him out the fucking house, and then me being dumb, me loving him, because I wouldn't even say I was in love, me loving him, my dumb ass took him back. Why I took him back, I don't know. But as the time went by, we got in some more fights. And it wasn't just like he was just beating on me and I was walking outside with like black eyes and stuff, because I think if I would have walked outside like that, then everybody knew I was with him. So it's like he knew when to do certain things. Like, he knew not to yell at me or react a certain way while we're outside, but behind closed doors, that nigga was a monster. And I think it was more so me being scared than me staying with him, because I felt like we lived in the same building. So it's like anything can happen to me while he's still living in this building. So I think I wasn't even like, I didn't stay with him because I loved him. I stayed because I was scared. So if I knew about his whereabouts, I would know. Like, y'all would see, like, me coming up my staircase is different. It's like a wall, so you can't really see behind the wall when you come up the staircase. So things like that scare me. I think about stuff like that. So it was like, if I knew about his whereabouts, I wouldn't be so nervous. So it was another time we was at his house and he was out drunk. He out drinking whatever. I was at his house, you know, waiting for him to come home or whatever. He was so like, he wanted to have sex, and I was just like, no, I'm not in a mood. Like, you already came in late, you pissy drunk, and I just want to go to bed. Like, that's what it is. And then he was like, come on, like, I want to have sex. And I'm just like, no, I'm fucking tired. Okay, I waited up all night for you to come home and you're fucking pissy drunk. So it's like my I don't know how to fucking say this shit. Like, my life really flashed before my eyes. All I know is that I was being fucking held to the wall like this, like this. Barely could breathe. I could barely breathe. I can like say nothing. I couldn't say nothing. And at the time, I think his sister was sleeping in the living room, so she started hearing it because I was like, get off me, get off me, get off me. The nigga bit my ear. It's not like I had a whole mark right here. Like, I still feel it. He bit my ear. I had scratches like this on my neck, and I used to try to hide him from my mom because he always scratched my neck up. I used to try to put makeup on my neck. I don't know what was his thing about my damn neck that he always had to fucking scratch me, but it was always scratches on my neck. So that's how I think my mom realized that I was getting abused and stuff, because she used to be like, are you okay? And then I was losing weight, and then my stepfather was like, you don't look like yourself no more. But anyway, back to the story. He bit my damn ear. Okay, motherfucker tried to Mike Tyson my ass. Like, he really tried to bite my ear off. So I started fucking screaming, and his sister was like, open the door, because he locked the door. He could lock it from the inside or whatever. So his sister went and told, I guess, his mom what's happening, because she's all the way in the back, so she couldn't hear in the room. So she came knocking on the door. I unlocked the door. I remember this meme, taking the remote control and just smashing him in the face with it and leaving out. And running down the hallway to security. Telling security to call the cops on him. Mind you, this is like 6 in the morning. My mom was about to go to work, leave for work. So when I go in the house, her door is still closed because I can hear that she's in the shower or whatever. So I go in my room, I close my door. I'm just sitting on my bed like, what do I say? What do I do? Like, I know he's gonna come knocking on my door. Do I tell my mom? You know, her and my stepfather was just like, do I tell my mom, or do I just like not say nothing? Like, do I just continue on keeping this to myself? And it's just like, she left. You know, I just let her leave. I listened for her to finish getting dressed in the kitchen, whatever like that. She came in my room. I was facing the other way. She was like, I'm leaving for work or whatever, because I guess she heard me come in. I don't know if she really, yeah, no, because I went to the back first and I came, so she heard me. I turned the kitchen light on so she can see from her door, or whatever. So she was like, I'm leaving for work or whatever. Like, I'm okay. I'm like, okay, but I'm facing the other way so she can see my face. So when she left, I just started like brawling. Like, I busted out in tears. Like, I ain't never been through nothing like that before. When I feel like I was hiding something from my mom, I don't know if I was more so protecting him or protecting me. It was definitely something I really don't understand to now. Like, there's certain things I ask myself about that past relationship. This is like, why did I stay? But like I said, I think I was more so scared than loving him. So when she left or whatever, my sister heard me crying, so she came over like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know, I think I busted out and said everything, like, he's keeping his hands on me, I don't know what to do. or whatever. So she called my mom back, and my mother called me like, what's going on, dude? And while I'm on the phone with her, I hear somebody knocking at my door. So I knew he was coming, but I didn't think he was dumb enough to really come that day. Like, I didn't think he was gonna really just like knock on my door right after that happened. Like, what are you here for? What the fuck do you want? Like, you just tried to fucking bite my ear off, let alone that, and choke the shit out of me. Like, what else do you want to do to me? Like, what did I do to you for you to even have that type of anger in your, like, anger towards me? Like, I swear I didn't do nothing. I was like a homebody. I went out with my cousins sometimes, always outside. Like, I was a mom, like, you know, I was a mom, so I didn't really go far. I wasn't in the next dude's face. So that part really, it got to me. So at the time, so mom came home, she came back home or whatever, and so did my stepfather. By the time then, he stopped knocking on my door. So I'm pretty sure he went back home. So then after that, I had the police came. I pressed charges against him because he just, like, I just needed him away from me, and I just felt like that was going to help. I felt like that was going to help. It did for a week. I mean, he went to jail, they bailed him out, or whoever, his aunt, whoever bailed him out. And then it's like, now I see him, and we live in the same building. So it's like order protection. Where? I was with my mom having a small bat, looking for him in the hallway, where he beat the bricks out of him. And it's just like, I didn't want my mom to go to jail for being a child of somebody, but then I also know she was protecting me. But then it's just like, this motherfucker, like, and it's just like, it's times when you want to ask yourself, how did I even get to this point? Like, how did I allow someone to have so much control over me? It didn't stop there, of course. Like, I just felt like the order protection wasn't good enough. It wasn't securing me that I'll be okay. So I feel like talking to him was really like the best thing for me, because I knew where he was at. Okay, it's not like everybody's saying doing this. Oh, why don't you leave him alone? Why don't you stop talking to him? Why don't you stop doing this and this and this and that and that and blah blah. I done heard it fucking all, okay? But my thing is, you cannot tell somebody what I learned. You cannot tell nobody what to do and how to handle a certain situation if they've never been through it. You can give your opinions on it. Yes, you can do that. But as far as them telling you what you should do, no. Because they're not going through it. They're not feeling the pain that you're going through. They're not feeling the confusion. Like, I was confused. I was broken. I was losing my mind at days, like, because I couldn't figure, like, it was just like, how the fuck do you get rid of somebody that's just like there? Even if you don't want to see them, they're there. Like I said, we live in the same building. So then it was just like, one day we were walking to get food. It's me, him, and my little sister. And then some guy grabbed him from behind. And I'm just looking. I look out. It happened so fast, and I'm confused. Like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was somebody playing with him. Like, you know, put him in the headlock. Next thing you know, some other guys popped out of nowhere. It's the D's. For y'all don't know who the D's is, police, okay? The police. And I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I'm like, let him go. What is he doing? Da, da, da. They asked him his name. He said his name. And it's like, yeah, we've been, you know, watching you. Come to find out, it was because he was doing some illegal shit. And that's what happened. That's why he got caught. But they've been watching him for a really long time. And I also think that was a sign for me to get the fuck on. Okay? Move. When he went to jail, yes, I started going, you know, going to see him. But then after a while, I was just like, girl, God just gave you your escape plan. He just helped you out. Take it. Took it. Definitely took it and ran with it. Okay, I left his ass alone. I let him do whatever time he had to do by himself. I wasn't there to help, okay? I didn't want to help. The next thing you know, I got a letter apologizing for the stuff he had done to me. And, you know, and if I don't want him back, he, you know, he understands. Did I write back? No, I didn't write back. I definitely didn't write back. I think, yeah, I definitely didn't write back. So I just left that as that. He came home, he see me. I still look at him like he's crazy. He still talks to me to this day and I don't know why. We had matching tattoos. I mean, not matching tattoos. I had his name here. He had my name on his chest. So he'll always, when he see me, he'd be like, I still got your name on my chest. I'm never taking it off. I see you got my name covered, and I just be like, don't talk to me. I just don't want him to talk to me. Like, I'm over the stage of me being frightened and me being scared and me feeling the way I did feel. Like, I am so over it. Like, he can never get that satisfaction of me being scared of him ever again in life. Ever again in life. Okay? I've grown to be a so much better person than what the fuck I was putting myself through. But this is also for the girls out there that are going through abusive relationships and stuff. It's okay. It's okay to walk away, because they put their hands on you. Walk away. It's plenty of times I thought I was gonna die. It's plenty of times I thought he was going to take me away from my son. Like, and I didn't want to continue on going through nothing like that, because I don't want my son growing up and he see that and he think it's okay to do that to the next female, you know, because kids only do what they really see. And they really follow things if it's a continue on thing they think is right. I don't want him to ever think he has to put his hand on a female to get her to listen to him. Or I don't ever want him to deal with a female if he gets mad. That's the only way to react to her, is by putting his hands on her, or for him to cheer himself up, or for him to feel like that's gonna make her listen. Oh my god, like, I just want to feel like, I just want any female to feel like it's okay, you know.